Youth have been ahead of the pack in higher education attainment among OECD countries for 17 consecutive years. Meanwhile, wage gaps based on educational levels have grown by leaps and bounds.
한국 청년층이 고등교육 이수율이 17년째 OECD 국가 중 최상위를 기록했습니다. 한편 학력별 임금 격차는 다소 벌어진 것으로 나타났습니다. I made a mistake there as well, just like you.
Oh,
한국
good.
청년층의 고등교육 이수율이 17년째 최상위를 기록했습니다.
That makes me feel better. Thank you. You did it deliberately.
Thank you very
That's
much.
a good, nice host, isn't
That's
it?
right.
Yeah.
So I'm not surprised because Koreans, we love education, we love qualifications, we love documents stating our capabilities.
Absolutely. And the number of people who go to university really surprised me when I came here because even when I was young, but even today, the UK, the number of people who go to university, I think hovers less than 40%, right?
Oh, okay.
So we're talking almost double the rate,
Sure.
right? 7 out of 10 graduate from university here. In the UK, you don't feel a need to go to university unless it's going to help your career.
Sure.
Here, though, it seems like that's the bare minimum.
Yeah.
And so I often have this conversation with my wife. Like, 우리 애들 대학교 안 가려면 안 가도 되지. 약간 영국 마인드.
Uh-huh.
근데 한국에 되게 이상하나 봐요. 그래서
Right.
주변 사람들이 무슨 말이야. 대학은 가야지.
What does your wife say?
She says, I think he needs to go to university. She's got an open mind by
Okay,
Korean
okay.
standards, in my opinion. But even for her, not going to university is like unthinkable.
Right.
Yeah, but still, that means 30% don't go to university. That's not an insignificant number, right? That's okay. There are success cases out of those 30%, of course. Yeah.
My husband, although he grew up in Korea, he has that mind.
Yeah.
If they don't want to go to uni, why not?
Especially
I mean,
in
why?
2025, right? Things have changed so much to the past. I'm not trying to discourage people going to university, of course. And this is an amazing statistic, right? Since 2008, Korea has been top of the tree for 17 years.
Straight, consecutive.
Unbelievable, isn't it?
So the average for OECD is around 42%, so similar to the UK.
Yeah.
But do you know what I found surprising was that in the same article, Canada and Ireland, they had similar rates as Korea, around 68, 69, 70%. I didn't know.
No. That surprised me. Neighbouring country to the UK, Ireland, I did not know. And I don't actually have any inkling, any idea why that would be. Such a big difference, right? Maybe education is cheaper there because it is its own independent country, of course. The UK has got more expensive with tuition fees.
Yeah.
That can put people off too.
It can be a major deterrent. If you literally can't afford it, then you can't go.
Yeah, there you go.
Now, the educational wage gap has widened as well.
Yeah, that is maybe the worrying statistic for people who are not going
for
to
the 30%.
university. And for my argument to my wife, I want to keep this quiet, but it has expanded, right, this gap in wages. There's always been a gap, but they say that it's got to 176.3%, the difference between someone who's graduated from university and someone who has not gone to university at all.
그러니까 고졸자 임금을 100으로 봤을 때 대학원 졸업자는 176%로 이제 격차가 더욱 더 벌어졌다고 합니다. Alright, so you mentioned ahead of the pack.
Yeah, if you're ahead of the pack, pack can mean many things, like a pack of crisps or a pack
Sure.
of biscuits. But
Or
it
a
can also,
six-pack.
yeah, a six-pack of beer, a six-pack on your stomach. But it can mean like a number in a group, like a pack of wolves, right? So to be ahead of the group is what this means, right?
그러니까 팩은 어떤 덩어리 묶음을 뜻하는 단어죠. 그래서 if you are ahead of the pack, 경쟁자들 중에서 앞섰다, 비교군보다는 앞섰다는 뜻이 됩니다. So here the pack is other countries in the OECD.
Yeah, we are first, aren't we? Shall we get to... I think I've been chatty again. 저번 주에도 너무 수다 떤다고 시간은 많이 낭비한다고. 다음 기사 가기 전에 can you read it for me one more time?
All right, here is the article once more. South Korea's youth have been ahead of the pack in higher education attainment among the OECD countries for 17 consecutive years. Meanwhile, wage gaps based on educational levels have grown by leaps and bounds. Okay, let's have a look at the final article. JYP.
J.Y. Park, a key figure in the global expansion of K-pop, has been appointed co-chair of the Presidential Committee for Cultural Exchange. He stated that he will work to provide institutional support to help younger artists advance on the global stage.
K-pop 세계화의 주역 박지영 프로듀서가 대통령 직속 대중문화교류위원회 공동위원장으로 임명됐습니다. 박 위원장은 후배 가수들의 글로벌 진출을 위한 제도적 지원에 힘쓰겠다고 밝혔습니다. Okay, so this is a minister level position, a ministerial job.
For a pop star turned producer, still does music as well. So that's why it's amazing. It's got a lot of buzz in the West as well. I think it would be unbelievable. I don't know if in the States Beyonce became a ministerial level advisor, a co-chair. And so he has promised to what he found when he was in his career that he found hard. He's going to improve that institutional support and develop some practical and effective measures that would help junior artists to go abroad. I remember JYP, Wondergirls, JYP 출신이죠.
Wondergirls.
네. 그때 당시에 거의 최초로 막 미국 진출하려고 했어요.
맞아요.
They had a reality show
Right.
and it wasn't easy.
It wasn't.
So I'm guessing he's going to use those experiences to help improve things. Yeah.
He has first-hand experience in trying to make it in the US.
Yeah.
Now, JYP, he is a key figure in the global expansion of K-pop.
Yeah, figure can mean number as well, but it can also mean a person, especially when you're talking about important people. And key also means that, right? So an important person, a key figure.
A key figure, keyman이라고도 우리가 얘기하죠. 주요 인물입니다. A key figure. And he is going to be the co-chair. So he's not going to be the solo chair, he's the co-chair.
No, exactly. Whenever you see co before something, it means together, like cooperation. Co-founder means you've done it with someone else, right?
So Benny said J.Y. Park is, I guess, the busiest man ever in the K-pop world.
He does seem that way.
He does, and he sticks to a very tight routine. Perhaps that's why he can handle all the different schedules.
Yes, his new position as well.
Yeah, so here is the final article. J.Y. Park, a key figure in the global expansion of K-pop, has been appointed co-chair of the Presidential Committee for Cultural Exchange. He stated that he will work to provide institutional support to help younger artists advance on the global stage.